How do you feel about flying through space as a furry little animal in a spaceship? Ring any bells? You guys remember that game from the 90s on the Super Nintendo? Very popular game where you played as a fox in a spaceship. Wink, wink, Star Fox. How do you feel about that game? Because we have a game today called Ex-Zodiac. What is it? Well, it is quite literally a Star Fox clone. But it's very good, and it's very fun. If you are a fan of old school shoot-'em-ups, aka, Star Fox likes, I think you're really going to dig this game. We're going to jump right in here, because there really isn't much else to talk about besides the fact that, this is a fun, see from behind, shooter game. It's really, really cool. We're going to jump into the first level here so you get an idea of what it is. By the way, this game is out today. It's $10 on Steam. It's currently $8.99 the first week of release because, they always do that, percentage off thing the first week. Most people do. Because this is early access, there are only currently 6 levels in it. I played through the first 5 of them, and playing through the 6 missions is probably going to take you less than an hour at the moment, but I guess there are plans to add 6 more. So in total, I guess there's going to be 12 levels. It's the plan at the moment. And I played through 5 of them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play through the first mission, and we are going to then maybe take a look at the last mission, because each level so far has definitely gradually gotten harder. The bosses have gotten harder. So let's jump in here. Keep in mind, this is early access as well, so this game is, not finished, but as you can see, it looks enough like Star Fox to pretty much get you through. So when the enemies show up on screen, you could shoot, as you can see here with the laser. Unfortunately, one of the things I don't like is that you have to, keep holding the button, or rather pressing the button, instead of holding it to shoot. I kind of wish that there was like a hold to shoot option. Maybe I got to get a turbo button installed here. But, oh, we got hit there. By the way, as I mentioned, this is a Star Fox clone, right? That's exactly what this is. So, yeah, you could shoot by repeatedly pressing the button, or you can hold the button and you can lock on. By the way, this game is incredibly hard to talk about while you're playing it. Grab those missions. There we go. Oh, I should have grabbed that. There's collectibles to pick up, extra missiles, extra health. Really interesting, silly little enemies that run around. And really, really good music. I don't know who... Oh, I need that repair. Grab it. I don't know who did the music, but whoever did, it's weird because the game itself is channeling Nintendo with Star Fox, but the music is totally... It feels very Sega-inspired. Very much so. There's some more health for us. Laser or repair? Let's go laser. There we go. You get a slightly more powerful laser here. I'll take it. Right in between. But yeah, great little game. If you haven't seen a game like this before, keep in mind that the crux of a game like this is that the levels are quick. And, the game isn't meant to be long. It's meant to be a quick walkthrough, right? Star Fox, especially the... fit through! Oh, still got hit. Especially the 64 version had branching paths and different ways for you to go. So each time that you played the game, you had a different, different experience, really, which was super cool. Gotta knock these things down early. Gotta hold down. Shoot! I would say there are definitely times where I have a hard time, perspective-wise, telling where I'm gonna get hit, where I'm not gonna get hit. That's one thing that has definitely stuck out to me as I'm playing. One of the other things that stuck out too is the fact that they do have somebody that talks to you and you talk back down in the bottom center there. But I find it incredibly difficult to read that while I'm playing. I don't know if there's a solution to that. They kind of got the warbly voices here. I'm just going to pause real quick so I can chat before the boss shows up. But that's about how long a level is before you get to the boss. But, they talk and they're like, like they do in Star Fox, which is a fun throwback. But a lot of times I can't read what's happening. I have no idea what they're talking about because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. So like I said, I don't know if there's a solution to that, but that is something to take a look at for sure as we jump into the first boss here. Look at this dude. Want to get cut down like trees? So this is fine. Well, then be my guest. So this is fine because it's I can read that because there's a cutscene. There's a pause in the action, right? By the way, you can shoot huge missiles like that. I usually save them for the bosses because I feel like if I don't, things are not going to go well for me. Oh, jeez. things may not be going well anyway. Not doing a good job dodging here. Should have saved one of my missiles for this tail. This tail's hard to hit. We're gonna do the lock-on thing here. The lock-on's tough because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage once you actually like throw those out. Like, I guess it does enough damage, but okay, here we go. This guy's gonna open up. Come on. He's almost done. Oh, he's done. This isn't over. You'll never stop, Zodiac. Woo! That's the other thing too, with the voices, talking and the text down below. I have no idea what the story is of this game, if there even is one, because I haven't had a chance to read it while I'm playing. But there we go. That is the end of that level. Let's see how we did. We got the results. Counts it all up here. And we've got a C. So we improved from where we were before, which I think we were at a D. So you want to not get hit. You want to take out as many enemies as you can see here. You want to finish the boss as quick as you can. Which, for me, I feel like that was a pretty quick boss kill. And they display the ranks that you get for each level right below the selection for each level. So you can see that's a rank A, that's a rank C. I think A is the best I got. You can see I got an E there. That was not very good. Those were 2 levels where I actually died at the boss and had to restart. So you get basically like an automatic E when that happens. If you can cruise through without dying, you get yourself a D, C, or better, something like that. But this one I conquered. I got a rank A, boom, killed it. This one I got a C, so I got the first level, believe it or not, seems to be harder than the second one. But I wish it actually displayed these ranks a little bit more prominently. One of the things I like about these games is being able to go back and improve your ranks, right? And when you click on these levels, they zoom in, they show you the Earth or the planet that you're going to, and you can pick mission start, return to map, quit to title screen. So to me, I'm kind of just like, there's no mention of your rank here. There's no mention of like your stats from it or anything. Like, that stuff should definitely be displayed here. And the options that we have here, mission start, return to map, quit to title screen. Quit to title screen should, I think, always be on this screen right here. Like, there should be like a little, button on the bottom left side that says, B to go back type of thing. Like you kind of need that UI stuff for the player. Definitely makes it look more polished, and it definitely helps the player navigate, that's for sure. And especially considering you have a message up top that says left or right to select a mission. We're going to jump into Xenon, which is the 6th and final level of the early access, first day early access release here. I have not played this, haven't jumped into it yet, but it looks like we got some lava going on here. The easiest way is in via one of the highways that's still under construction, so you'll have to leave the UV MK3 behind for this one, I'm afraid. Watch out for the heavily militarized police force. So let's start this one and check it out. But yeah, I gotta say, like, for $10, oh, look at this, we got a completely different level, so I'm glad we saved this for last. So it's like in Star Fox 64, you got your, oh jeez, you got your tank levels, right? In this, you got your motorbike levels. This is pretty sweet, actually. I like the fact that they added this. I would say that the aiming is a bit strange, though. Kind of bouncy. I got to keep like pulling the cursor down to aim. And I also feel like it's kind of harder to dodge things too, because I can't go up, down, left, and right like I can with the ship. I have to only go left and right. So it's definitely got a learning curve to it. But it's got a good look to it. I like that it's got that old N64, Star Fox 64 look to it. That's pretty sweet. Oh, go, take him out. Gotta go through the middle. There we go. Honestly, I feel like this is more unique than the ship levels. Like, the ship levels are obviously like Star Fox 64 inspired, but this feels like it could be like its own game here. Like jet bike, whatever. Future jet bike, something or other. You know what I mean? Could definitely be something cool. Oh, that's not good. I thought maybe there was be an item in there when I knocked it down. That is not the case. Really got to watch those warnings behind you when they're coming in. Oh, jeez. I am not doing good. I am not doing good on this one. Oh, wipe out. That is not good. All right, we're gonna give this one more try here, because I think you guys kind of understand what you're getting into with this game here. But yeah, like I was saying at the beginning here, $10 for a game like this, I feel like is super, super generous of a price, because I feel like, you know, there's a lot of other games that come out that don't have this level of quality that people are charging a lot more for, you know, $20, $25. And you're some of those games you're even getting less game too. This is early access, you know, you're supposed to get double the game. I'm running into literally like every, oh my god. Like I said before, hard to talk while playing this one. Gotta say, I don't recommend it. I feel like the other levels were a little bit more like generous with the repair pickups too. This level doesn't seem to want to give me anything. It's like, nope, forget you, RC. Here we go, here's some repair. There we go, looking good. The other thing I will say too is that the game is generous with your deaths. Like, you do have to get through the whole level to get to the boss, okay? Like, there's no way around that. But if you do die at the boss, they at least will start you off at the boss, which is, like, again, a super generous checkpoint, considering the levels themselves are not very long. They're usually about as long as the boss fight is. So if that's how they want to do it, I'm totally okay with that. All right, we're just going to shoot a missile that completely missed. Oh my god, these things are impossible to dodge. Oh my... Wow. Okay, that level's tough. Wow. I bet that point is like right before where the boss is at too. But because this is a you know, just a quick review, you know, a quick look at what this game is, to tell you what is Ex-Zodiac, I'm going to end there. I'll come back to this a little bit later and try to finish that level here. But this is a great game for $9 or $10. I recommend checking this one out, especially considering, you know, if you don't want to get it now, in the future it's supposed to have double the content. So if you want to wait and see how it turns out, you could do that. But I would recommend at least wish listing this, because this is one you're going to want to keep your eye on if this is a genre or a type of game that you are a fan of. Because for me, I think this is super cool. I have a lot of fun with it. Great music, you know, great gameplay, really cool look to it, you know, emulating, you know, the Star Fox 64 look. Just all around, like, a really nice job on this one. But there you go, everybody. I just want to say thanks for watching, and of course, I'll see you all in the next one.